Hello dear Gemini, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 7th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. The rebellious spirit that characterizes you is beginning to emerge and wants to take over your life and what you need to do to achieve your goals. It's important that you follow your conscience in this matter and make the choices your intuition is telling you. It will be a successful period if you do so. You're failing to see certain situations that are happening in your life, which has led you to find no solution to things that may be taking their toll on you. You've covered your eyes to the truth. Don't wait for life to suddenly show you what's going to happen. Try to see things clearly for yourself before they affect you. If you have children, you should be careful about what they're doing and the habits they may be acquiring from other people. It won't be good for them. Have a serious conversation today. You're starting to have doubts about the person you've only recently met. You may be right. Use your intuition and follow your heart in this matter. You might be surprised by what you learn if you do. In life, we will always face new challenges, so it's important that if someone offers you a new job today that involves longer hours and requires you to better prepare for it, you accept the offer. Remember that taking risks and leaps of faith alone won't give you the chance to cross that great river that will lead us to certain success. Don't let fear invade you when faced with an unfamiliar experience, but one that you must experience, because that's how it should be at this moment. It's always good to experience life, and today you will have the opportunity to do so. An event that happened some time ago could be affecting you. Don't let this happen. Start today by letting go of the past. The headaches you've been experiencing lately may be due to stress and work overload. Try to calm down and take a pain reliever when they occur. It's also good to have a balanced diet and exercise. A good day to spend with friends, dinner or an outing will be an excellent way to strengthen friendships. Drink more water every day, it will make you feel good. A trip to the woods can be a good opportunity to do it alone, with friends, or with family. A bad day always has a solution. If you feel exhausted in any way or think you're a little lost in life, it's time to start analyzing the steps that led you to this situation. Don't always doubt the words of strangers, you might even begin to fear the things that are happening right now. But if you fail to see that reality is sometimes a little more complicated, then you won't be able to get through the good times ahead. If the relationship you're currently in isn't helping you see things in a better light, you won't be able to realize the good things that are being prepared for you right now. Never forget, Gemini, that you shouldn't strive for the bad. There are good reasons to put what's truly working at your service right now. Don't forget to always remember that effort is a very positive thing. If you start to forget that, then invent new ways to remember what you've forgotten. You can now achieve that iron health you've been striving for, so it's a great time to do those things you weren't doing because you weren't feeling well. This isn't the time to get confused about love. You should start weighing the good things the person at your side has, as well as the bad things, since you have to make a decision soon regarding the fate of this relationship. It's only fair for the other person to be receiving the treatment you've been giving them for some time now. The path you're on is full of obstacles that, thanks to your great ability to see them in advance, you'll be able to easily overcome, but don't get complacent. There's still a long way to go and many more stones you could stumble over if you don't pay attention. Don't let someone who's alone right now continue like this. This is someone older than you who has done a lot for you. Give them your help, they need a helping hand. This isn't a good time to make large expenditures or investments that will deplete your savings. You should save money for a tough time right now. It's very close. Therefore, you should always try to have something to weather what you can't avoid. You don't control the global economy, it's not something that depends on you. You have every intention of making a somewhat excessive purchase today, but it won't be good, as you'll likely have to be much more vigilant about your expenses during the day. Don't let your partner engage in these irresponsible practices either. You should remain united in the household finances, both of you work for it. If you have children, teach them today the value of saving and always putting aside to achieve what they truly want. It will be a great lesson for their future. Gemini knows very well that he's acted well and that if other people have a problem with him, it's only because he tends to say everything he thinks. But that's not a bad thing, really. That's why, Gemini, today you need to start feeling much better and listen to others. It will be an excellent day for love, as this could bring an important decision about your independence, both financially and residentially. There are plans for those who are in a relationship to start a life together. This is very good, as both of you will begin a great adventure. Don't miss any opportunities today. You have a lot to fight for right now. You need all the help you can get right now. You have many things that can help you see life in a better way. Don't think there's nothing right now for you, so move forward now toward the good. If you want to be busy with many tasks at the same time, it's only because you know you can do them. Don't take on all the obligations when you don't have time for them. Your partner wants to go on a trip, and you don't know how to react. They want to do it without you, alone or with friends. The stars believe you should value this gesture of independence, because ultimately, it shows you that there's much more to their life than this relationship. And that gives you the opportunity to live on your own as well. It's very likely that, due to work or school, you and your crush will have to share a short trip or a stay in a situation that takes you outside your usual spaces, and without anyone else who might hinder the free flow of romance. Our advice is to wait for them to take the first step. You must come to an agreement with yourself. There are pending issues to resolve on a psychological level that you refuse to address. You don't know who the ideal person is, if anything, to help you with this matter. The truth is that that person is yourself, and the process you must follow is as follows. You must forgive yourself. You have a great idea, but you know you need help to carry it out, as it won't be possible to pull it off with the people you currently have. You're wondering where you can find reliable and committed partners. You should put out a call through social media, and you'll find them. A person you love very much is letting themselves be led by people who aren't doing anything good for them, and you've noticed. Take advantage of today to make them see the bad decisions they're making. Don't let this take its toll on them. It's not good to project your frustrations onto others, especially those who love you and would do anything for your well-being. Remember that we always have obligations to those who have given us everything in life. If it's your family, make them have a great time. Don't let this opportunity to show your appreciation pass you by. Drink more water in the morning. You need to be more conscious of the things you say to others. It's likely that today you'll hurt the feelings of someone in your life, whether at work or in your family life. You have an important decision to make in your love life. Someone has their eye on you, but you're ignoring them. Let them know your true intentions. It's time to let go of grudges with that person you've been holding for a while, a conflict that isn't fully resolved. Remember that you always have to give in when it's a mistake you've made. If it's something the other person did, it's important to start forgiving them. You don't want to spend your whole life fighting with that person. In your studies, those at this stage will see that every effort has its rewards and that every irresponsibility also has a result. It's very likely that you'll receive a bad grade, which will make you rethink your current priorities. Start putting in more effort. You have the opportunity to get a medical checkup today. It will only be routine, but it will leave you with a feeling of peace of mind. Your health is stable, but perhaps not for someone in your family. Pay a visit to your parents, if they are still with you. Today is a day of change for Gemini. You need to be alert to the signs life will give you about possible changes, both at work and in your love life. The new opportunities that are presenting themselves in your life could lead you on the right path to success. Don't waste them. People in conflict may involve you in their problem. Try to escape this by maintaining a neutral stance on the matter, as it is not your responsibility. If you are in a phase of searching for love, today could be the day you make a connection with a new person. Don't be afraid to get involved further, it can be a positive thing. Don't let the chance of love slip away. It's important to start drawing lines about what you want in the future with a person who has recently entered your life. Don't wait any longer to take the leap and ask for something more formal. It's time to start dreaming again. It's a skill you can't lose. No matter how grounded you may be in achieving certain things, you should always have the ability to imagine and desire things for the future. You have a very good present, so don't be afraid to let your mind wander. It's not a good time to love someone. If you're already in a relationship, of course, you're not covered by this advice. You have to maintain your relationship despite the difficulties that arise along the way. Some money you're owed is taking a long time to arrive. Today won't be the day you receive it, but you could collect what you owe today. In a world that doesn't exist, you are having unusual success in love. This isn't a way to make fun of you, it's to make you realize that you're giving too much space to fantasy in this area and are losing sight of reality. You need to start getting your feet on the ground. It won't always be good to say everything that's on your mind. It's time to start making important decisions regarding love and also family. Don't let verbosity take over your mouth today. You must speak clearly and firmly at work. It can be important for you to stay in the best shape where you are right now. Clear ideas will always be your best ally. You must take greater care of your health. Don't let your body take its toll on you during the day. You're going through a lot of important things right now. You need to be able to separate things. If you're suffering from a part of your life that isn't going well, don't conflate it with what's working out. It's necessary to be certain of the good things we always experience. You won't have any trouble today putting certain ideas you have in your head into practice, but it will still be a day to put those ideas into perspective and be consistent with the desires you're beginning to develop within yourself about love. You're seeing clearly the things you have to do. You can't miss the options that come into your life. New challenges are coming at work, but you'll overcome them without any problems. It's good to have doubts sometimes, Gemini. We can't always be sure of what we're experiencing or what we want. Doubting helps us experiment. You have many possibilities of achieving a good path right now. You just have to take advantage of your talents and abilities, some of which you don't even know about. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, medium. Cosmic dynamics, your versatility and ability to adapt to new circumstances. Dangerous tendency, wasting time with people who have nothing to do and just talk and talk. What to avoid, impulsive purchases and actions. Relationship prediction. This day, things will go very well if your partner is an air sign like yours, Gemini, as well as Libra. You tend to have the most tense relationships with your partner or a friend who is a Scorpio, as well as with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Compatibility. You are in harmony with the other air elements, such as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, as well as with Sagittarius and Leo. Your lucky number is 83, and your color is orange. The universal number is 9. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. Remember that these are Eastern European Standard Time and should always be adjusted to your national time zone. 8:35 a.m., 9:50 a.m., 7:15 p.m., 10:40 p.m. The lucky numbers for Gemini today are 5, 11, 26, and 39. You need to start taking care of your health. You're letting this go. If you receive good news during the day, try to celebrate it with the person you love most. Today is a day to pause and admire how much you've achieved in life. It's a good time to analyze the goals you've achieved and those that haven't yet come true. You have a very good intuition for identifying people who aren't bringing you good things in life, but you're probably letting this control your decisions when it comes to meeting people. Don't let this continue. You don't need to turn back in love. If someone comes to ask for another chance, and you've already given this same person many chances, then it means it's not time to be together yet. Instead, choose the option of waiting for someone new to come into your life. Don't let other people make you feel bad about mistakes you made in the past that are no longer part of your life. We all have the right to redemption and a second chance. We are not infallible and we can always make mistakes. Think about this when someone tries to make you feel bad about something. If you have to make an important decision today regarding a job you're working on, then you should take this more seriously. You may have to put certain things aside to find a quick solution, which will make you very worried throughout the day. It's not a good time to decide to make an investment in something important or to take a risk in business. You don't have to do it yet, it's not necessary. Work brings problems, you should be careful. Everyone deserves a second chance. If you were dating someone and had problems due to a situation that made you uncomfortable, you can always apologize for what happened and give them another chance. Always remember that not all of us show ourselves as we truly are everywhere, so don't expect people who don't know you well to do it right away. We all have people we trust more than others. If you're studying and are given the option to apply for a scholarship to study abroad, today is the day to take that option or start applying for it. Do it with confidence, everything will turn out well. A new love could come into your life. If you're going through a rough patch and are separating from your partner, give yourself some time before taking the plunge with this new person. Self-control is something that helps us define our path a little more, which is why it's going to be very important for you to get your own feelings and inner turmoil in order. You have to put things in perspective, so don't put it off too long. If you're currently facing some kind of heartache related to love, you're going to have to do a little more to get over it. So don't forget that, Gemini. You have a lot to do to achieve a good relationship, it just might not be the right time. If the money you need to spend isn't coming into your life right now, then don't stop feeling that things can be fixed if you put a little more effort into everything. It's a good time in your life, Gemini. Don't stop feeling it. You're in a very good place at work and you're being valued for it, so today you have to do a little more to make things better every moment. So don't be fooled by those who don't want your success. You're holding on to something in your life that doesn't serve you, just because you don't want to lose the path you've taken with it or that person. This isn't a good reason to keep something in our way. Life always teaches us how we should behave in certain situations. Don't stop listening and figuring out what you should do if you're faced with a situation today where you don't know what to do. You'll likely have to make a great effort to accomplish something important at work today, so it's very urgent that you start drawing lines on how you could make the great leap from what you should do to the genius you can display in front of your superiors. In your family life, someone is having a major problem. You need to start asking questions about it. You could help them in ways you don't expect. Don't let the conditioning of life and childhood take its toll on you today. You'll likely face someone whose opinion differs from yours. For this reason, you should always try to reach a consensus. Always keep in mind whether the ideas you have regarding a specific topic are your own or have been implanted in you by your upbringing. Don't let a beautiful moment together turn into a turbulent one due to a possible argument that could cause some difficulties today. Respect each other's ideas. This is important for a good relationship. You need to look at life with much more hope. You're letting the bad things that have happened to you take their toll on you. Start seeing the beauty in what surrounds you. The tasks you'll need to complete today have a lot to do with what you know and what you've learned recently, so don't doubt your abilities. This is the worst time for that. You need to gain the confidence to be much better and fight the battle. Gemini will have a very successful day if they put their mind to it. Love is very much in your life, and right now, you need to do much more to be fully well. So don't despair if you don't have someone right now. That will change very soon. No financial problems or shortages are projected for this day, so you can be very confident in what you're currently achieving financially. If you're able to start a new project, make sure you have the time for it and plenty of rest, as stressful times are coming in the future. You need to pay more attention to what others are saying. You're losing the ability to communicate well with others due to your workload. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.